Hello, once again, ladies and gentlemen, and welcome back to another episode of Persona 5 Royale. I hope everyone's having a very good day so far. Don't mind me, I'm just double checking on a few things. Alright, that seems good. See, we're gonna share here. God, I love it when all my promotion little things just line up in the straight row. Makes it so much easier for me. Alright. Last time we discovered a little bit more about the universe of Persona, and we even went through and unlocked Ryuji's Persona, known by Captain Kid. This time, we're heading to bed. Or we would have. The thingy on your phone was some red eyeball icon, right? Right. We ended up at that weird place when we used this nav app, right? Found it on my phone too. I don't even remember installing it. Delete it at once. I deleted it earlier, but it came back. I think it's being downloaded on its own somehow. It's dangerous to use something without knowing what it is. But with it, we can go to that weird place, right? Seems like it. Basically, it's gonna depend on how we use it. First, we gotta find evidence for those beatings. I'm counting on you, alright? Don't go ditching school on me. Ditch. So this has already shown one of the bad things about the metaverse. It wears out your body. On a normal day's task, if you go into the metaverse at any point, you cannot
Welcome to the Velvet Room.
do anything
I
else.
thought about resuming our previous conversation
Yeah.
tonight.
There's a way
That is
to
why I
prevent
have
it,
summoned
but
you.
we won't have access to that.
What
for
are
some
your
time.
thoughts? Are you becoming accustomed to this place?
Yeah.
Ah, glad to hear it. It seems you have nerves of steel.
No, I don't. I
The
just
goal
have,
of your rehabilitation is to thwart the
chain on my
fated
knee.
ruin. However, such a feat cannot be done by you alone. Today, you entered a partnership with someone who awoke to the same power, did you not?
I mean, I wouldn't say a partnership. I would say a mutually benefacting. Well,
Involving yourself with others is an
just happened to
important
happen.
foundation for your recovery. You've done well. That said, I am not advising the formation of superficial relationships. It must not be a frivolity, but a ring of those who would, by morals or faith, lend you their strength. In other words, they are bonds with those who have been robbed of their places to belong. The expansion of said ring will, in return, help you mature as well.
Personas are the strength of heart. The stronger the bonds that surround you, the more power your personas will gain.
There are countless people in the city who have talents that a weakling like you doesn't. You better rack that noggin of yours and get them on your side. We'll change that into power.
And this is basically telling you how confidants work. Confidants are people you trust who share a similar goal, and you can find these people in places like school or around the town. Try to form bonds with people by visiting them multiple times and then trust and providing your value. Well, once you have formed a bond, you can open the menu of Triangle and select Confidant to check the strength of your relationship.
Indeed, you should be prepared to use even myself, or your ambitions will not come to fruition. We have a deal then.
I feel like Igor has high expectations of me.
I am thou.
I am
Thou art
I.
Thou hast acquired a new vow. It shall become the wings of rebellion that breaketh thy chains of captivity. With the birth of the Fool persona, I have obtained the winds of blessing that shall lead to freedom and new power.
You cannot tell, this game highly focuses on the Arcana in a most prevalent in tarot cards. Typically, your main character will always be the Fool, with everyone else going around them. And basically, as we get level up, we'll get new abilities unlocked, or even more experience be gained through them. So it's good to focus on these when you can.
Well, you will understand it all in due time. Continue devoting yourself to your rehabilitation.
Now this conversation's over. Get lost, inmate.
Man, people are rude.
How annoying. We've barely started high school and already they're making us play at a volleyball rally? And why are they pitting us against the teacher team? Kamoshida's gonna crush us. We get to see his technique live and in person though. We should totally get spiked on. Yeah, okay. You're gonna get your face smashed in. Just look at how banged up the volleyball team is. What the hell goes on during their practices?
Seems like the abuse that we've seen might have some merit to it.
Okay, quiet down.
Okay, listen up everyone. As you all know, today is the volleyball rally. Head to the gymnasium once you change, got it. Dude, I don't know what rally people go to, but I never this was a fan thing.
Nice toss! Yeah! Man, you still got it, coach.
Thanks. Let's go for one more.
All right.
I don't know.
Still sticks out. Hasn't changed a bit.
Pretty boring.
Right?
Hey Caitlin 40, how you doing?
How are you?
Hey,
I'm doing alright.
are you alright?
Doing the late night thing,
Someone,
as you all
take
know.
him to the nurse's office.
Well, not really late night, to be honest.
He'll pay soon enough.
All right, let's resume the match.
Yeah. How about you? How you?
That asshole's acting like a king over here, too. Get to know each other better, my ass. It's just a one-man show for him to stroke his ego. And how he acted like he was worried about Mishima.
Your voice is slower than your games.
Well, anyways,
Now's our chance to go look for the guys we saw were slaves yesterday. Let's look for the faces we saw at the castle. All the members of
Can you
Team
it cause I can't hear
I'll be
you?
sure to find someone to spill about Kamoshida's physical abuse. Just you wait, asshole.
Fix it asterisk.
Yeah, give me 1 quick second. Figure out if I can fix it. Just. I need to turn up my mic. Mic. Test. Test. There we go. Can you guys hear me now? Can you guys hear me now?
Better.
Okay, good. Sorry about that. All right.
Do you stream daily?
No, I do not, because I do have work in the middle of my days sometimes. But I do try and do it at least once a week, typically on Wednesday evening. But I do want to increase the number of times I do it. Let's see. Where are you searching?
The first one that popped out was a guy from Class D, so let's start from there. That's your class. Hopefully you can get him to talk without any issues. People have been avoiding me lately, so... Oh, but you're kind
But yeah, how are you?
You've been streaming in general.
In general, I've probably been streaming for about a year now, maybe 2. I've started getting back into it earlier this, can't say earlier this year, late last year, and that's mostly because a friend got back into it, and so did I.
Let's go.
It ain't too bad. I do like doing it. Let's see, 1F.
I'm also planning to start streaming soon.
Oh, excuse me. It can be fun. I do recommend for anyone who does start streaming that you focus it more on the fact it is something you want to do and not what someone else wants to. Make sure it is a game that you enjoy. That is my personal opinion on a bunch of these. See, 3C, 3B, so I need to go up. 2D. I always say that if you're streaming, it should be a game that you enjoy.
What? Are you skipping out on the volleyball rally? I guess I expected from you transfer.
Hey, that's the guy who was over at that castle.
You too, Sakamoto? What do you guys want?
I shouldn't really have to worry too much about mic issues. I am. You're a fan of Apex Legend. I wanted to get into it, but I just never could. I don't know why. I guess those free-for-all kind of games aren't really up my alley. But I do plan I plan on starting to stream see, there I go again. A WWE 2K24 stream when that game starts coming out. Because WWE is something I was passionate for at one point, even though, yes, it is all scripted. But, you know, have fun as you can. If you don't play a game that you enjoy, then don't play the game at all. Let's see. How'd you get injured?
Practice. What does that have to do with anything?
Kamoshida did it to you, right? Look, I ain't gonna tell anyone you squealed. Just tell us about how
But I will
Kamoshida's
tell
abusing
everyone that
you.
you squealed.
I don't know what you're talking about.
Are you
I'm
afraid?
not. You guys guys are talking complete nonsense.
Don't try and hide it. We already know.
Oh,
You know?
sorry. Sometimes I just sound like an old man. Yes, I am currently playing this on. For example, tomorrow morning I will be playing a live stream of Civ 6 with a bunch of my friends.
Normal, and he still won't fess up. So the ball game's gonna end.
Warn me if my mic ever starts messing up. I have a weird, like, cheap one plugged in until my new mic set gets brought in. Let's split up.
Be faster. I'll check the practice building for people before clubs start. You handle the classroom building. There's a third year on the volleyball team that I remember. I think he's in...
Can I do custom profile and banner for you? I do it as part-time.
I can't pay for anything like that. Just letting you know.
I'd love to show you some recent work of mine if you don't mind.
And yeah, I don't mind, Caitlin. I wouldn't mind seeing some of your work. Just forewarning you, I personally at this moment cannot afford to pay for anything like that. Yeah, I need to look for 3C. 3C. Alright, I thought that was 3C.
It doesn't cost you too much.
I know it doesn't cost me too much, but it's my financial situation as of this moment. Maybe down the road I'd be into doing that, but as of right now, I just, as much as I want to, I can't just afford it. That's corporal punishment. See how's it going? You tell me first. No good.
BTW, I also dropped you a follow on Twitter. It would be really appreciated if you follow me back.
Yeah, I'll log into my Twitter sometime soon and do it. I would also appreciate any follows to be focused on here, which, speaking of which, we did get a follower. Hey, thank you. Thank you, Caitlin40, for following. Alright, find the first year volleyball player. Which means we have to go all the way to the top. It must be these guys talking down here. Hello. Hi, I'm looking for a first year. What are those entries? Mishima Senpai. Is again the Mishima?
Do it.
Mishima. All matches are concluded. Please get ready to go home for the day. Yay! No good.
Can I talk to you for a sec?
What is it?
It'll be quick.
Oh no.
Anyway,
That's what they all
what's with
say.
you?
What's my
Like
feeling?
how you were late
Here
the
it
other
is.
day was a lie and all. There's that weird rumor about you too.
What do you want with him?
Right back at you. You're not even in our class.
We just happen to get to know each other.
What are you planning on doing to Mr. Kamoshida?
Huh?
I'm not planning on doing anything.
I get you.
Wink. Wink.
You're all buddy
Wink.
with Kamoshida after all.
This has nothing to do with you, Sakamoto.
If you found out what he's been doing behind your back, you'd dump him right away.
Behind my back? What's that supposed to mean?
You wouldn't get it.
Anyway, people are already talking about you two. I don't know what you're trying to pull, but no
Listen, I'm not trying to pull anything. I just so happens that I injure him.
That's all.
Why she gotta be so aggressive all the time?
You know her?
We just went to the same middle school. Anyways, that's not what we're here to talk about. I had no luck on my end. What about you? Did anything like someone's name turn up?
Kitashima. Ifeshima. Mishima.
Huh? Special coaching, huh? True. I always see the guy covered in bruises. Let's go talk to him before he leaves then.
You know, I think this is harassment at some point.
Hey, got a second? Sakamoto? And you too.
Hi, how you doing, buddy?
Chat. Kamoshida's been coaching you, huh? You sure it's not just physical abuse? Certainly not. What are you talking all polite for? Anyways, we saw him spike you today. Right in the face.
Oh god, that was this kid?
I'm not good at the sport. Still, that doesn't explain all the other bruises you've got. They're from practice. Is he forcing you to keep quiet? That's...
What's going on here? Mishima, isn't it time for practice?
I'm not feeling well today.
What? Maybe you're better off quitting then. You're never going to improve that crappy form unless you show up to practice.
Didn't you hear? He ain't feeling well.
Well, Mishima, are you coming to practice or not?
I'll go.
Don't take his abuse!
As for you, any more trouble and you'll be gone from the school for sure.
Bastard.
Same goes for you. Didn't the principal tell you to keep in line?
You have an amazing spike.
Just don't get in the way of my practice. All these unsettling rumors are making the students anxious after all.
That's your own goddamn fault.
This won't get us anywhere. Let's go, Mishima. Shujin Academy is a place where those with aspirations come to learn. Unworthy students like yourselves don't have any right to be here. Get with the program.
Yes, sir.
Dude.
That asshole. He's gonna pay for this. There's no point. Huh? Proving that he's physically abusing us is meaningless. Everybody knows. The principal, our parents, they all know, and they all talk about it. This has gotta be a joke.
That gets to me. How can parents let this go by?
Oak, don't be a pain. You don't understand what I'm going through. Shouldn't you, of all people, know that nothing's going to help? Damn it.
Are you gonna... Oh, shit, wrong button. Are you gonna quit?
No, I ain't giving up. I'll try one more time to persuade the other guys. That's all I can do.
Well, goody for you. I'm gonna go home. What up, guys? I'm moving from my spot. Oh. Exit now, if you will. Crutch. Oh, these fucking blankets. Whew. All right. I should be back in a normal position now. Oh. Alright, give me one quick second, guys. I need to double check that my mic did not get screwed. Okay. Whew. One, two, three, four. One, two, three, four. One, two, three, four. All right, that sounds better. One, two, three, four. All right, that sounds better. Again, sorry for that. That was just me making sure it was working correctly. But yeah, well, we learned how that didn't really go in our favor today. Hey, this don't make any damn sense. The principal and even the parents know about the abuse. Why ain't anybody speaking up? It's volleyball, yeah. Especially because Kamoshida made the volleyball team famous, yeah? Even so, that don't give him the right to do whatever he wants. He's beating kids up and all they're allowed to do is endure? And that follower of his don't give one single shit. Who are you talking about? Aunt Takamaki. You met her in the courtyard, remember? You should know her. I mean, she's in your class, dude. What a load of bull. You can't let it end like this. I'm going to try and find someone who knows about what's going on with Kamoshida during break tomorrow. Just you watch, I ain't giving up. Best of luck! He's gonna die. Man, I'm beat from running around all day. I go to sleep. Did you see Mr. Kamoshida play yesterday? He was so awesome. Where the fuck do I pop? There it is. I think I might ask for his autograph after school. I don't know if that's such a good idea. I hear that you shouldn't go near the PE faculty office. Faculty. Why? People say you can hear weird sounds like screaming and even though no one's there. What? That's probably just a rumor spread by fans to scare the competition. What? What competition? No one should be at our school anyway. So about witnesses, I was wondering if we could get something out of Takamaki. Fuck! Since she's with Kamoshida. No, they ain't why. You know how we didn't get a thing out of the volleyball team? I figured it'd be a good idea to talk to someone who knows them. Takamaki's BFFs with a starter, a girl named Suzuki. I tried to talk to that girl during break, but I got nothing. That's why we should have Takamaki talk to her. Then again, I guess it would be hard getting her to help us. Sorry, let me see what else I can come up with. Excuse me.
Shouldn't you be heading to volleyball? Uh-huh. That bruise above your eye. Is that from practice, too?
Yeah.
Oh, shit.
Are you sure you're not pushing yourself too hard?
I'm okay. Volleyball's the only thing I can do right. Shouldn't you take that?
It's probably just my part-time job, I think.
I should get going.
Shiho, are you sure you're okay? Uh-huh. Yes. Today won't work. I'm not feeling so good. Sorry. Bye.
Hey, wasn't that Takamaki?
Rumor has it she's dating Kamoshida.
Seriously?
I heard people saw them in his car together.
You know, she seems pretty easy, huh? You think I'd have a chance too?
Come on, dude. You can't go after Kamoshida's bitch.
What? Oh, I'm in the way, aren't I? Sorry.
Are you hurt?
Huh? Well... You don't look familiar. Could you be that transfer student from Class D?
Yep, I'm the psychopath.
This might not be any of my business, but don't let the rumors get to you, okay?
Why do you say that?
Well, I've helped with a similar situation before. My best friend is often misunderstood too, all because of her looks. Sorry. I didn't mean to drag on like that. Anyway, I have to go to practice. I'll see you around.
I wish we saw more of that character.
Damn it. What the hell?
Did you find someone?
Is that what it looks like?
Yes.
All of them kept saying the same shit Mishima was talking about. Kamoshida had to have told him something. At this rate, looks like we'll have to go to him directly.
Hey, if you keep me in the machine, can you give me a number 5? Thank you. There's no point.
I know. But seriously, isn't there something we can do? No way I'm gonna give in like this. Can you think of anything?
How about a sneak attack?
Oh, that'd be fine if we could do it without getting caught, but if we did, we'd be seriously done for. You got any other ideas? Oh, that'd be fine if we could. You got any? So you want to tell him about the cat? Have any other ideas? What do we do?
Let's punish the king!
King? You mean that other world's Kamoshida? I didn't think of that, but is there any meaning to...
I finally found you!
Oh no. The voices! They chase me!
You say something?
Don't think you can get away with not paying me back for helping you.
That voice... Is that you, Morgana?
Cat.
How dare you up and leaving me the other day?
The cat's talking?
I am not a cat! This is just what happened when I came to this world. It was a lot of trouble finding you two.
Wait, you came to our world? Does that mean you've got a phone?
You don't need one when you're at my level. I did get pretty lost.
Ryuji's eyes.
That aside, why can you talk? You're a cat!
How should I know?
You hearing this too?
Meow. Meow.
This is no time to be joking around!
You guys are having a rough time of this, I heard you mention something about witnesses.
Oh, shut up!
You know, I could tell you a thing or two about what to do about Kamoshida. You were pretty close just a moment ago.
God, that condescending attitude. This thing's gotta be Morgana.
You were still doubting me?
God, quiet down!
We really have to be looking for a cat in a busy time like this?
I just heard a meow somewhere near here. Didn't you hear it?
Make sure you check every nook and cranny around.
Meow? Does that mean only us two can understand what you're saying?
Looks like it.
What the hell's going on? Anyways, what you were talking about earlier, is it for real?
You're quite the skeptic for being an idiot.
Hey, tell us more. Then again, this probably ain't the best place. Here, stick it in your bag for now. It should be just small enough to fit.
Hey, how dare you treat me like... Don't be so rough with me.
Enough of that. You said you know how we can do something about Kamoshida, right?
It has to do with what this guy was talking about earlier. You'll need to attack his castle.
What do you mean?
That castle
And
is how
so we
Kamoshida
shall
views
go
the
to
school.
war.
He doesn't realize what
Okay, maybe
happens
not.
in there, but it's deeply connected to the depths of his heart. Thus, if the castle disappears,
Hey, how would
it
it people feel if
naturally
I
impact
started
the
recording
real
my
Kamoshida.
Helldiver games?
What had happened?
A palace is a manifestation of a person's distorted desires. So, if that castle were no more...
Desires would go too.
Precisely. You should forcing the owner to have a change of heart. However,
Funny how we
even though
you're
their
still like
warped wands
saying Twitter when
disappear,
it's no
the
longer
crimes
Twitter,
they committed
it's
remain.
X.
Kamoshida will become unable to bear the weight of those crimes, and he'll confess them himself.
You for real?
There you go,
That's
Caitlin.
possible?
I gave you a follow back on.
And since the palace will no longer exist, he'll forget what we did there as well. Not only will we be able to bring Kamoshida down, but there won't even be a trace of our involvement.
That's
Ooh.
amazing! You are one incredible cat!
True. Except for the cat part.
So, how do we get rid of the palace?
By stealing the treasure held within.
It's actually not bad.
I'll tell you more once you agree to go ahead with this. It's my most valuable secret plan, after all. If you want to help me out, I'll gladly teach you. What's your call?
I guess I was so
Let's
nervous
run and dry
about these
looking for
because
witnesses.
you get a lot of
Guess we have
people,
no choice
a
but to
lot
go
of
along.
scammers and robots through them. So, you know. But I like your work, Caitlin, if you're still here. If I get to a point where I have some extra cash and want to talk about it, I'll definitely let you know. You're alright.
Good. Oh, right. There's one more thing I should tell you. If we
What do you
erase a
need to tell me,
palace,
Kat?
there is no doubt that the person's distorted desires will be erased as well. But desires are what we all need in order to
There's
survive.
also warning you guys if you're
The
hearing
will to
steps or
sleep,
talking in the
eat,
background.
fall in
That
love,
is my
those
roommates.
sorts of things.
What are you getting at?
If all of those yearnings were to vanish, they'd be no different than someone who is shut down entirely. They may even die.
No,
If they're
it's
not given
fine.
proper care. So,
They might die!
will you listen to everything I have to say first?
Would their death be our fault?
Aren't you determined enough to face those kinds of
okay.
risks?
Hey, what do you think?
It's a D12.
I got it from Tom.
What is it? What is it?
Hotel you. Oh, I think it's a 10.
Yeah!
It's a D12.
I know.
Oh, Carl, I had to specify because I know you had an issue with the phone.
Okay, so this is a funny D&D story for people who don't know. One time we were playing a game. I sat up, I grabbed my D12s and I rolled them, thinking they were D20s, and I said, crit, and it's a natural 20. Someone looked at him and was like, Carl, those are D12s, and I don't know why, but I reached over, grabbed my D20s, rolled them, and went max damage.
Yeah.
And
no.
it was true on both accounts.
It was. I was right behind him.
And I will
It was
never be able to
fucking
live
funny.
it down.
No, you cannot.
Man, I hate this house.
Hey, Carl, you rolled a nat 20. You rolled max damage. Wait, you were supposed to roll for your attack.
I did this reversed.
Yeah.
I just pulled the thing.
See. We'll have to risk it. We're gonna kill the PE teacher.
I come all this way, and this is what
Murder
I
him
get.
in cold blood.
It's not like
I
anyone
mean,
will
in
ever
this
find
game,
out.
he's the one character I would.
That's not the point.
Dance on his corpse.
If we just go around secretly
As
doing
you can
whatever
hear,
we
my
want,
roommates are
we'd be
very
no better
clever.
than that effing Kamoshida.
Isn't this your only option? I'll come back later. Make sure you've made your decision by then.
Man, we're getting all worked up for nothing. Damn it. I'll try and see if I can figure out another way.
And the
Come
cat
on,
ran
let's get
away.
out of here.
Oh no, more messages. Yo, some of the guys in my class have been talking about this Susie girl, or Suzui. Looks like rumors are going around about her and Kamoshida. If they're true, it's no wonder I couldn't get her to talk. Still, something about that doesn't seem right. Do you know something? It's nothing so clear cut, but I've known Takamaki and Suzui since middle school. There's just no way Kamoshida's their type, you know? So I gotta wonder where these rumors came from. I guess we'll get to it tomorrow. See ya. Wonder what the other students are saying. I should listen in as I go home. Takamaki always looks kind of unhappy whenever Mr. Kamoshida talks to her. Maybe she doesn't want to talk to him at school to show off how she's got him wrapped around her finger. Gross. Oh, so that's what's going on. I wonder how far they've gone together. Ah! No! 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 I saw that new transfer student hanging out with Sakamoto's-kun. The two of them are so scary. He doesn't look like the kind of guy who would have a criminal record. Maybe he's one of those. You know the people in those accidents? Maybe he suddenly freaks out and attacks people. Oh, I don't think so. He's just been coming to school, actually. He almost seems normal. And from what I hear, after you have a psychotic breakdown, you go brain dead. And die right there. That is actually wrong. Bullshit! Give me my shit for these machines. Sakamoto, who's been asking questions about the volleyball team. Just who does he think he is? The volleyball team's never going to let him tell him anything. They're all completely loyal to Kamoshida. Well, if Kamoshida likes them, their future is pretty much set. Of course, they'd back him up. Speaking of which, I hear Kamoshida's new favorite girl is someone named Suzui. Oh, the girl who was chosen to be a regular? Oh, her face was all swollen. It looked pretty bad. Oh. Man, she's even looks hot in the jersey. I wonder if I have a shot with her. Really want Kamoshida's leftovers? I like the girl with the ponytail better. Oh, you mean from the volleyball team? I guess I kinda get you. There's also a really cute first year with a ponytail though. Why not her? Wait, there was a girl like that? I didn't look at all! I'm so traumatized from the video of the accident. I've been afraid of riding the train ever since. There've been similar accidents before, right? What happens if you get a psychotic breakdown? Well, out of nowhere you go crazy and violent and then you suddenly pass out. And at the very end you die in a lot of pain. That's what I hear. You die or you're as good as dead. Wait! Man, I almost missed the train.
Platform number 2, service to Asakusa is departing soon. Please watch your step.
I am a good person. I guess you're going down.
Will you please give it a rest? I told you, I'm not feeling up to it. Wait, what? That's not what you promised. And you call yourself a teacher? This has nothing to do with Shiho. Shiho's starting position. Wait, were you listening?
Not on purpose.
Haven't you heard of privacy? No, I was out of line. Sorry. So, how much did you hear?
Something about a friend.
Shiho. It's nothing at all. Nothing.
Hey, where are you going? Hey, you get back here. Tell me what's wrong. I'm trying to be a good person. Tell me what's wrong.
Stop following me. Just leave me alone.
Are you okay?
Why do you keep worrying about me?
Let's go somewhere.
What the heck? I really don't get you.
You've never met me!
I don't have anything to talk about with you. It was just an argument.
With Kamoshida? Seems like she's really stressed out.
Thank you very much! You've heard the rumors, haven't you? About Mr. Kamoshida. Everyone says we're getting it on. But that's so not true. That was him on the other line. I avoided giving him my number for the longest time. He told me to go to his place after this. You know what it means. If I turn him down, he said he'd take my friend off as a regular on the team. I've been telling myself this is all for Shiho's sake. I can't take it anymore. I've had enough of this. I hate him. But still, Shiho's my best friend. She's all I have left in that sorry excuse of a school. Tell me, what should I do? Sorry, I shouldn't have asked. It's not your problem.
Bull fucking shit.
What am I saying? I've barely even talked to you before.
Maybe that's why.
You might be right. You're so weird. Usually everyone just ignores me. Are you really a bad person? I've heard people talking about you, but I just don't see it.
Do I seem like a bad person? I'm bad to the bone.
Is that supposed to be a joke? I kinda had a feeling they were all just exaggerations. You seemed lonely. Almost like you didn't belong anywhere.
I don't. It's very depressing.
Maybe that's why it was so easy for me to talk to you. Is there really no way for me to help Shiho? I wish he'd just change his mind. Like, forget about me and everything. As if something like that would ever happen.
It could have.
I wasn't asking for a serious response. But I do feel a bit better now. I'm gonna head home. don't tell anyone what I told you, okay? I'll try and think of a way to persuade Kamoshida. Well, thanks.
Ooh. Goodbye, friend. She's gonna die.
Suzui, are you leaving?
What is it?
Mr. Kamoshida's asking for you. He's in the PE faculty office.
What did he say?
I don't know. Well, I have to go.
On.
You're late. Where have you been?
I got lost. Yeah, that sounds great. And oh, Stone Thug is bothering me.
Just don't come running to me when you get arrested. That'll be it for you, remember? By the way, you haven't been hanging around any bad influences, have you?
I just made a friend.
Huh. Well, they've got to be pretty strange to want to spend time with you. Just
okay,
make sure
now
you're
you're
careful
just
who
there.
your friends are, if you don't want them ruining your life. Ooh, look at the time. Seriously, think about how I feel having to stay up here waiting for you. Hey, I'm leaving. In the future, try not to come back so damn late. Understood?
Dude. Don't be a dick. So what do you think about what Morgana told us? I'm actually tempted to go along with her plan. The sad truth about the matter is that we are in a no-win situation here. I wish you luck, jackass. And we go to bed. And basically what we hear is that Jizui was forced to stay after.
So I assume all of you know about the separation of powers. There are 3 branches in our government. The National Diet is legislative, the Cabinet is executive, and the Supreme Court is judiciary. This division of power provides checks and balances, which ensures no one branch becomes unstoppable.
Have you made up your mind? No matter how much thinking you do, there's only one option. You'd be better
What are you
just
doing in
listening
my
to
bag? What? Why are you in there?
Did I just hear a cat just now?
Meow!
Could that rumored cat be somewhere nearby? Settle down! We're in the middle of an important lecture.
It's no use, I can't think of any other way. Are you going to class? I can't deal with that shit right now. I mean, what are we going to do about Kamoshida? Do we just gotta go along with what the cat says? Or the damn furball?
If you only knew I'm reading this too.
Hey, what's that?
Enough! This is a classroom!
Wait, she's going to jump!
Suzui?
Shiho?
Oh, fuck.
Hey, stay in your seats! Do not step foot outside of this room.
No way! Huh? Was she gonna commit suicide?
Hey, wait a minute.
Suzui! Huh?
Run!
Let's go look.
Come, cat! Oh no! Shit.
Back to your seats.
No. Why? Shiho!
Ew! Ew! Yeah,
We should
sorry.
head to the courtyard too.
Ew! Oh, sorry. Sneezes. Ah! Go down. Ah! Go down this way. Move!
Hey, let me through! What the hell? Let me through, man! Please!
Get over, motherfuckers.
Class is still in session.
Shiho! What the hell's wrong with these people?
We need someone to go with her. Are there any teachers around?
I'm not in charge of her class, though.
We should leave this to Principal Kobayakawa.
I'll go!
Please hurry!
Shiho... Why?
Ron, I'm sorry. I can't take this anymore.
Shiho? Huh? Kamoshida? No! Shiho!
Did you see that? Her leg was totally thrown away. It's not good. She just let herself off.
Motherfucker!
Return to your classrooms at once!
That guy... Hey, wasn't Mishima acting weird?
He knows something.
We're gonna make him talk this time.
You get back here.
Teachers, return to your classrooms for the time being. Please do not let any students go home yet.
You get back here, you bitch.
That hurts! Why'd you run like that, huh? I didn't run. She jumped and tried to kill herself! Leave me alone.
Do you know something?
He's right. We ain't trying to get you busted. We won't say you talked either. Suzui... She was called out by Mr. Kamoshida! Wait, what? I was called by him a number of times too. To the teacher's room. It wasn't just me or Suzui either. He'd nominate someone when he was in a bad mood, and hit them. So the physical punishment thing was for real. And yesterday, he called Suzui out of the blue. She didn't make any mistakes or anything. Mr. Kamoshida seemed really irritated that day. So it must have been worse than usual. He didn't... That son of a bitch!
Ryuji.
I bet Mr. Kamoshida's probably in the PE faculty office on the second floor.
God damn it. Send them fucking... Wait. Wait.
He went into the PE faculty office. Let's hurry.
You son of a...
Huh?
You bastard! The hell did you do to that girl?
What are you talking about?
How did this cat get in here again?
Play dumb with me.
And more importantly, how did this cat get here faster than us?
Wasn't coaching.
What did you say?
You ordered me to call Suzui here. I can only imagine what you did to her.
You're going on and on about things you have no proof of. Basically, you're simply making these claims because you can't be a regular on the team, right?
That's not what this is about!
Even if it is exactly as you imagine it to be, hypothetically speaking, what can you do? We just received a call from a hospital. Suzui's in a coma, and her chances of recovery are slim. How would someone like that make a statement? There's no chance of her getting better, I hear. Oh, the poor girl.
No. That can't be. Goddamn!
This again? Does this mean we need to have yet another case of self-defense?
You shut your mouth, you son of a bitch! Why are you stopping me?
Don't let him
But
get
still!
Oh, you're stopping him? What a surprise. There's no need to hold back. Why not attack me? Oh, you can. But of course you can. Everyone present right now will be expelled. I'm reporting all of you at the next board meeting.
What? You can't make a decision like that!
Who would seriously consider what scum like you say? You threatened me too, Mishima, so you're just as responsible.
Huh?
To think you didn't know why I kept someone as talentless as you on the team. You act like you're a victim. But you leaked his criminal records, didn't you? It's all over the internet, correct? How terrible.
Mishima? He told me to do it. I had no choice.
Now, are we finished here? You're all expelled. You're done for. Your futures are mine to take. Now get out of my sight.
I can't believe this asshole's getting away with this!
Hold on. We can't give up.
Huh? Oh, right. We have that.
Huh? Have you lost your minds? You worthless kids aren't making any sense. But sure, go ahead and try. After all, you'll have plenty of time to kill until expulsion.
We can't waste any time. We gotta hurry up and go to that world and beat the shit out of that asshole!
We're not beating him up. We're simply stealing his distorted desires. Can I assume that you've made up your minds about this? About how he might suffer a mental shutdown?
I have.
That's what the Hayek
Someone
is.
almost died because of him. I don't give a rat's ass what happens to him anymore.
And you?
I agree.
Then it's settled.
By the way, is getting rid of a palace hard? You've tried it before, right?
When did I ever say that?
Huh? What? Were you just pretending to...
Is it true that you're getting expelled? Everyone's talking about it.
That asshole's at it again. So you came all this way to tell us that?
You're going to deal with Kamoshida. Let me in on it too.
No.
I can't just sit back and do nothing after what happened to Shiho.
This has nothing to do with you. Don't butt your head into this.
But it does! Shiho's my...
I said don't get in our way!
That was harsh.
We can't take her somewhere like that.
I hope she doesn't do anything too crazy. Women can be much bolder than men at times.
We just gotta hurry up and deal with Kamoshida. Let's go already.
Alright.
The moment we cross over, we'll treat each other like phantom thieves. So I hope you're ready.
Huh? Phantom thieves?
Those who covertly sneak in and stylishly steal treasure. That is what we become.
Sure. Whatever you say. I see.
That sounds kinda cool. So we just gotta say the school, Kamoshida's name, and castle. Then we end up in Bizarro World. How the hell's all this work? Someone make it?
Of course.
That's kinda creepy, but seems useful enough. We'll show that effing Kamoshida.
Let's go.
They really are going to do something. They're doing something on their phone? A name... school? Huh?
All right, time to bust on through.
What is this?
Takamaki?
That voice... Sakamoto? And are you...
Hi.
Why are you here?
How should I know? What's going on? Hey, where are we? Isn't this the school?
I see. Perhaps she was dragged in because of that app thing. If multiple people can enter with the person who uses it, it stands to reason it'll pull anyone nearby.
For real?
Wait, so this is related to Kamoshida?
Anyways, you gotta leave.
No!
The shadows are going to find us if you make a scene.
No way! It talked? Oh my god! It's a monster cat!
Monster?
You better explain what's going on! I won't leave until you do!
Looks like we gotta force her. But how are we supposed to do that?
Just take her back to where we came in. That's how it worked last time, right?
Oh yeah! Can you lend me a hand?
Ooh. Oh God. Once upon a time we had Sorry, I was looking for a message from an old friend, and I'm kind of missing it. Let's see links. Same workshop 6. Sorry, I'm looking for something. Whew. Weird, I can't find that link anymore. Anyway. Da 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 da. Da 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 da. Ow.
What are you? We'll explain after everything's over.
Hey! And just where are you touching?
Sorry.
Whoa, sorry, I didn't mean... That's not important.
You guys, seriously? Ah!
We better be careful from now on when we use that app.
You should have checked the tools you used. Why do I, the one who was just watching, know more about it than you two?
Shut up. Ah, jeez. Takamaki found out right when we were starting off. We gotta deal with this fast.
That girl's name is An Takamaki, right? Lady An.
But the
The shadows have noticed us. You better brace yourselves. Got it? We're counting on you, Joker.
Joker? That a nickname?
Don't refer to it in such a lame way. It's a code name. What kind of stupid phantom thief would use their real name? I'm not down for that. And there's no telling what kind of effect yelling our real names will have on the palace. It's just a precaution.
So, why is he Joker?
Because he's our trump card when it comes to fighting strength.
Not bad.
It's settled then. Next up is you, Ryuji. You'll be... let's see... Thug.
Are you picking a fight with me? Yeah, I'll choose it myself! When it comes to me, it's gotta be this mask. Honestly, I actually kinda like it. What if we named me after this?
Fine. Why not Skull then?
Oh, that sounds awesome! I'm Skull! What do we do about this one's codename? How about Mona?
Well, if Joker thinks it's easier to call me that, then I'll go with it. Alright, from here on out, we're Joker, Skull, and Mona. We need to be absolutely thorough about using those codenames from now on.
Alright, time to go steal this treasure thing. Let's make a dash for it.
What? Whee!
Let's do it.
Yeah.
And then we go. Alright.
Hey, look. Ain't that...
Those intruders the other day were quite entertaining. However, I can't allow that trash to ransack my castle. Strengthen the security, kill them on sight. I'll reward whoever brings me their heads.
Praise be to King Kamoshida! Death to the intruders!
Yeah, praise, yeah.
Hey, Mona, can't we just beat the crap out of him and call it a day?
Look at all those soldiers, idiot! It'd be suicide! And I'm sure you don't want a repeat of last time. Besides, don't you want him to confess his sins? There's no point beating him up. We need to steal his materialized desires. The treasure.
Fine, so where is it?
It has to be somewhere in the depths of this castle. Let's infiltrate further in while he's out here.
We can't go that way, we'll go this way. Ah!
Damn it.
Let's go. No, guys,
remember how I taught you hold-ups and all-out attacks? I'll teach you their practical use now. There's another use for hold-ups, besides simply defeating enemies. Shadows are beings born from people's hearts. So naturally, in other words, you can communicate with them. If you talk to them when they're cornered, they might offer money or items. In fact, talking has a better chance of scoring something great. Well then, let's do the first... They're all knocked down! That was incredible, Joker!
Alright.
Well, something along the...
Sorry.
Wait, what? If that's the case... Sorry. What the? What's going on?
Cool.
Oh yeah, I remember now. I don't belong just to King Kamoshida. I'm an existence that drifts about in the sea of humanity's souls. My real name is Pixie.
Thou art I.
I am Pixie. From now on, I'll live on inside your heart. I
What was that just
put
now?
on someone's
What
face.
happened?
For real?
That's what I didn't do anything. I sense a new personality. Yes, we are the special character. We are able to change personas mid-fight. And when we do, we gain their new abilities. Here's an example. As you can see the stats. Arsene is level 3, Pixie is level 2. And as you can see, they have different base stats. These will affect us in combat. But we can go over here and choose Pixie. You can see that Pixie knows Zio.
Don't tell me. Did you take in the Shadow's appearance and powers as a persona?
Surprise, motherfucker! And lend me your power.
Besides that.
So you're a student, right? Is it okay for you to just be hanging around here like this? Hey, why aren't you at school? So, as you can see, personas have personalities. And these personalities are how you can talk to them into joining your group. Now, they each have a specific way to do it. Bicorns, for example, and this is what negotiation will do. So everyone gets a certain personality type. We get gloomy, irritable, timid, and upbeat. Gloomy likes vague, irritable likes serious answers, timid likes kind, upbeat likes jokey. Gloomy dislikes serious and jokey, irritable dislikes vague and kind, timid dislikes vague and jokey, and upbeat dislikes serious and vague. So, say we have this here, shouldn't you be in school? I believe... excuse me, back to Star Edition. So I don't feel like going.
Well.
No, it's still not too late. You could just go to the school right now. It'd be good for me anyway. Maybe it's a generation gap, but I just can't get what you're doing, Sonny. What the hell are you trying to tell me anyway? Like I said, Gloomy likes vague answers. I don't really know.
Hey, I am thou, thou art I.
And reclaim Bicorn.
Holy! Does that mean you can wield multiple personas?
So definitely keep an eye on their personalities. The personalities will be important. It makes you very unique.
Hey, Mona, what was that about? What did Joker do?
He sealed the enemy's appearance and powers into his mask and made it his new persona.
Shit, my cat fell. Where did my bottle cap go? Give me 1 second, guys. Found it. I've also chosen to, I guess, fall down and sit once more on the couch or on the floor, like we used to do in the good old days. Whew.
Is such a feat even possible? Even I've never seen anyone pull that off.
Is this good?
Of course it is. Only one heart exists per person, so normally a person can only have one persona.
So I have multiple hearts. I shall live forever. Or maybe I'm just someone with split personality disorder, and that's kind of... It's not bad, but...
All right.
I need to be careful.
If the opportunity arises. You better help out too, Skull.
Hell yeah! We'll hold every last one of them up.
Whew. Definitely, it's smart to keep an eye on personalities in this game.
I really do have something special after all.
If we go in here, we can go to our personas, and from here we can select a persona immediately, so we don't have to worry about switching back. Bicorn is weak to lightning, but as you can see, once we get him to level 6, he will be using wind-based attacks. That will be very helpful. Arsene is our deaf area, and then we have Pixie, who is our lovers. I think I'm gonna put Bicorn up front for right now. Just in case he has things that he needs to show us. Plus, it would be good to get him to the point where he can, you know, help us in battle. Ooh. That's very...
Yeah.
Treasure chest spotted. Must be something good inside.
Hey, a treasure chest.
Show me your true form.
Reveal yourself.
Now's our chance to strike. Go!
So these are jack-o'-lanterns. Jack-o'-lanterns are weak to ice and wind. Fortunately, we don't at this point have that.
Next up.
Next, we can see that Mona is in charge. So we're just gonna eeny, miny. Bring him down the wall. And just when we will talk, bring me your power. Please forgive me, fans. So what? Who cares? You are Jack-o'-lantern. Welcome to the team, Jack.
You've got a new mask, Joker.
Now, unfortunately, when you do this, it does lower the amount of money and experience you get.
Okay.
But it's good to have at least one of everything.
I'll reveal your true form.
Hey, don't worry about it. I'm just turning off this guy.
Alright, the first move is ours.
Ah, Bicorn.
It's time.
So, with Bicorn here, I want to actually do something unique. If we...
Calm down.
Go ahead and use Here we go.
You're all knocked down! That was incredible, Joker!
Because we have money and items, he is more like, because we have a bicorn, he is more likely to give us money and items too. So if we go ahead and say, show me the money.
Go on.
Who's next?
Nice work, team!
Hey,
Step Okay.
Hey, that's racism. That's racism. Leave me alone.
It's time. You're mine.
Looking cool,
Serves you
Joker!
right.
How's that?
It's good to get the money while we can,
Let's pull back
because
for now.
right now we need money. Yes, the game gave us a boost, but in the long run, we're going to need as much money as we possibly can. And we got a silver dagger. Time to change it up. Hey, it's safer.
Hey, look!
This is that place from earlier.
Ah,
What's
goddamn.
up with this app? Just said the word Sakamoto said, and I ended up...
Princess?
Huh?
Princess!
Aren't there even more shadows here than before? Just getting this far has been a real pain in my ass.
It's all because you guys provoked Kamoshida, you know. Still, he seems to be awfully on guard.
Anyways, how are we supposed to steal that treasure thing?
Don't be so hasty. First, we'll need to secure an infiltration route.
What?
A path to the treasure's location. But honestly, I think we'll need a little more manpower in order to accomplish this. At the very least, one more person would be nice.
Hey, you say you don't have your memories and all, but somehow you still know about that kind of stuff? Do you think this thing's really got amnesia?
I believe in Mona.
At least you're a step above that moron.
Don't call me a moron! You sure talk big, but what if it turns out you're just some stray cat in the end?
That can't be.
Still, why was a princess in such an odd place?
Princess?
I could have sworn we were pursuing the readings of an intruder.
It doesn't matter now. We must take her back to King Kamoshida.
Ah, fuck.
Who's this princess they're talking about?
I should probably look into this.
And yet another question goes unanswered. Stuff like the castle and that navigation app are mysterious, but Morgana's got them both beat.
Remember code names.
Oh, crap! Sorry. What was I again? Oh, yeah, Skull.
This is bad.
That was fast.
Your friend, Lady An. She's been taken by shadows!
Wait, what? We sent her home earlier.
If Lady An does indeed have the app, it could be possible.
Oh no. Don't tell me it got put on hers just like mine. Damn it!
Well,
we let her out for her own safety and she just came back in by herself. Damn it.
So,
Joker.
okay, we don't have time to consult.
Okay, let's go.
Is this some kind of filming? Who's in charge here?
But it's very funny.
This way!
I'm coming!
Look, I'll apologize for touching the armor without permission.
She
her.
This is gonna end badly. Sure, why not? I'm not on a persona that's weak to fire, am I? Please.
Yeah.
Throw it up. I just have this weird feeling that I need to be on a persona who is okay with fire. So, Jack, come on, mate.
Yes. What's all this about? Seriously, I'm gonna call the cops.
So, this is the intruder.
Kamoshida? Who's that? More importantly, what is this place? Why is the school turned into something like this?
I can't believe you mistook my aunt for someone like her. Are you afraid?
Oh no.
What is that outfit? Have you lost your mind?
I do as I please here. After all, this is my castle. The world of my desires.
What the? Wait, is this some red light district?
You wish.
This isn't funny! Enough of the bullshit, Kamoshida!
The girls decided to tell me off. What do you think of that?
Talking back is like totally unforgivable.
In that case, she should be executed. Now then, how should I play with you? Shall I tear you into little pieces?
Are you kidding me?
This is effed up. Is that what he thinks of the girls on the volleyball team?
Hey, that's...
Takamaki!
Just when I was about to start enjoying myself.
What's the deal with this guy?
You little...
How many times are you gonna come back? I bet you just like those thieves. You came because you're pissed at me, huh? But, I forget that chick's name. But it's your fault she jumped, you know.
Huh?
You were so reluctant to throw yourself onto me that I had her take your place.
You bastard!
No!
Take one more step and I'll kill her on the spot.
Damn it!
Just sit back and enjoy the dismantlement show.
No, don't!
Maybe I'll start with the clothes.
You're such a perv!
Hey, what are we gonna do? Takamaki!
Is this my punishment for what happened to Shiho?
That's more like it. You should have looked like this from the start.
Shiho, I'm so sorry.
Don't give in.
Huh? You're right. Letting this piece of shit toy with me? What was I thinking?
It's like I always say, slaves should just behave and...
Shut up! I've had enough of this. You pissed me off, you son of a bitch!
My, it's taken far too long. Tell me, who is going to avenge her if you don't? Forgiving him was never the option. Such is the scream of the other you that dwells within. I am thou, thou art I. We can finally forge a contract.
I hear you, Carmen. You're right. No more holding back.
There you go. Nothing can be solved by restraining yourself. Understand? Then I'll gladly lend you my strength.
You know what? I'm not some cheap girl you can toy with, you scumbag.
Bitch!
You stole everything from Shiho. You destroyed her. Now it's your turn. I will rob you of everything!
How dare you! Enough of your insolence!
Oh, God.
No, I've had enough of you. No one's gonna stop me now. Let's go, Carmen!
How dare you deny King Kamoshida's love, you selfish lass! Pay for this insolence with your life!
That dirtbag just sees women as sexual outlets. Don't make me laugh with that love bullshit. Come on, Carmen. Let's give him hell.
And so we have the guard captain, the mini boss of our area. Surprise, surprise, he's weak to our newest element. Do not even bother talking to him because you cannot converse with the enemy. It is all worth it to just hurt him.
We're all knocked down! That was incredible, Joker! Finish
To think there would be a woman who could stand up to King.
Outside of school, that guy's nothing but a pathetic loser.
And we get money!
Oh shit.
You got that right.
Wait!
Why'd you come here, man? And more importantly, how?
Hey, is that how you speak to a woman?
Listen, she is tired. We should get this one out of here.
Radio on? Wait, what is this thing? Is it alive? How can it talk? And where in the world are we?
Just calm down. Everything's going to be okay. Don't worry.
How am I supposed to calm down?
Well,
Why am I dressed like this? When did I... what's with this?
Hey, you look great.
Huh? What are you talking about? What the hell are you thinking?
Well, I'm stumped. A search party will be coming for us soon. There's no time to explain. We don't have a choice. Let's retreat for now.
We need to run like the wind, Bullseye.
Fine. Here, give me your arm. You take the other side.
Thanks.
Looks like we made it back. Hey, are you okay?
Well, pretty much. Wait, I lied. I'm still confused about all of this.
You may be safe now, but a lot sure did happen back there. At any rate, we stand out too much here. Let's relocate to a safer spot.
Which one you want?
Whichever's not carbonated.
They're both actually.
Then...
Here you go.
What about me?
Huh? But you're a cat.
Have you calmed down, Lady On?
Morgana, right? I really am talking to a cat. This feels so strange. Oh, sorry. You're not a cat, right?
It's only natural that you're confused. Demanding that you understand all of this right after what you went through is asking too much.
Don't let it confuse you.
Honestly,
Please don't let it confuse you.
I still can't believe what happened. And that power. My persona.
It's the will of your rebellion, Lady Ann. With it, you'll be able to fight in that other world.
So if what you told me is true, we can make Kamoshida have a change of heart, right? Is it really possible? Can we actually force him to confess his crimes?
The volleyball team's keeping quiet about this while teachers and parents turn a blind eye. If guys like us try and complain, they're just gonna shoot us down. Going all in on this plan is the only choice we got.
Then let me help too. I want to make him pay for what happened to Shiho. He just keeps going like nothing happened, even after what he did to her. I'll never forgive him.
Wait, did you just say, let me help? You mean you want us to take you along?
Don't act like I'm going to drag you down. Weren't you watching? I can fight too.
Hey, what should we do?
She'll be great.
I agree as well. We are lacking in manpower after all. Don't worry. I'll protect her.
Even if you said no, I'd just go in alone.
Ah, right, she can go by herself. I guess it'd be more dangerous turning her down. Fine.
Then it's decided. Well, I hope we get along.
Oh boy. Just great.
Not just for Shiho's sake, but for everything he's done. I won't let any more people suffer because of him. I'll do whatever it takes.
Okay. I sense a strong fighting resolve from On. And so that's how I met another crazy blonde. You know how it is. I met the first one, and then I met the second one.
Yours must have relied on subtlety and misdirection. Otherwise, you'd never survive. Some of you might even have been hiding behind a public face their entire lives. If you're listening, then answer me.
I am thou. Thou art I. Thou hast acquired a new vow. It shall become the wings of rebellion that breaketh thy chains of captivity. With the birth of the lover's persona, I have obtained the winds of blessing that shall lead to freedom and new power.
Welcome to the team. On to Kamiki.
All right.
Just let me know when you're heading back in. Oh, wait. We don't have each other's info. Hey, give me your number and chat ID. And,
Yay!
I'll be counting on you then. Same goes for you, Morgana.
The pleasure is all mine, Lady Ann.
Shut up, Morgana!
What a kind girl. Such admirable consideration for others. And the innocence to cast herself into the jaws of death to achieve her goal. She cares about her friends, and she's beautiful to boot. What a girl. She's captured my heart.
I will skin you alive.
You know, it'd be better if this group could get together quick from now on.
True. Our best option would be to make a secret hideout where we could discuss these things.
A hideout, huh? I like the sound of that.
The school rooftop would work. It seems like nobody goes up there. For the time being, that will make the perfect hideout. I can't contact you from inside a palace, so I'll stay in this world. That being said, I'll need someone to take care of me. I'm personally nominating you.
What?
You should feel honored.
Hold up. I can't keep cut.
It's all you. There's no way I can at my place.
But
well, we now have our hideout, so let's meet there tomorrow.
Hey.
Okay. Let's go look at my new residence for this world.
Hold on. Oh man, Sejiros's gonna kick my ass.
Stay upstairs while we're open for business.
Yes?
Hey, lay off the customers. Sorry if he would...
I don't mind.
Come on, you're getting in the way.
Thanks. I'll see you later.
Come back again. That's it for today. Oh, that customer just now? She's the head doctor over at that clinic down the street. Rumor has it she gives pretty crappy examinations, sells some weird homemade medicines on top of that. At least, that's what I've heard. I haven't been there myself. They should really just leave her alone. It's not like she's getting in the way of their lives.
Hey, are we there yet?
Well, I gotta get home and start making dinner.
What is this place? Is this some kind of abandoned house?
Hey, are you... I was wondering why I heard meowing. What did you bring it here for?
Was abandoned.
It's a shame. Look, this place is a restaurant. Animals are a no-go. Though, I guess you might stay on good behavior if you've got a pet to take care of. Fine. But keep it quiet when we're open for business. And don't let it roam downstairs, or I'll toss it out. Oh, and I'm not going to take care of it. That's all on you.
Was that the ruler of this place? He seemed pretty understanding for someone who keeps you cramped up in this dump. Then again, I suppose to normal people I just sound like a meowing cat.
Seriously. I had to keep calling out in that cute little voice. Make sure you wash that dish. By the way, have you decided on a name? Morgana? Huh. I was hoping I'd get to name it.
Oh, that works,
Looks like
Zero.
the
We
chief
could do a
likes
cat.
me better than you. And to be honest, this place is heaven compared to Kamoshida's cells. Remember how you guys asked me before about what I am? To be honest, I don't remember anything about my birth. I think the metaverse's distortions made me lose both my memories and my true form.
Is that form human?
It has to be. I mean, why else would a cat be able to talk like this? There's no other possible explanation. There's no doubt that the distortions were what caused me to lose my real self. I'm sure that once they're purged, I'll finally be able to get that self back. And I have a pretty good idea on how to do it, too. That's why I was in the castle in the first place. Come to think of it, I didn't get hungry over in that world. Let me make myself clear. Your taking care of me won't be for nothing. It'll be give and take, due to my knowledgeable and dexterous nature. I have a lot of intel on infiltration tools.
What are those?
Whoa. I can't tell you more unless we settle on a deal. In exchange for you keeping me here, I'll teach you about these tools. How does that sound?
Let's do this.
I like that answer. Then it's a deal.
And so, after I met the two crazy blondes, I adopted a cat.
Skillful infiltrations and escapes to all manner of places. There's even the possibility that you used special tools and had someone who manufactured them. Answer
Yes, they
me.
were made by my cat.
I am thou.
Cat.
Thou art I. Thou hast acquired a new vow. It shall become the wings of rebellion that breaketh thy chains of captivity. With the birth of the magician persona, I have obtained the winds of blessing that shall lead to freedom and new power.
And thusly, we are allowed to start crafting infiltration tools.
All right.
We'll learn how to do this in the future.
I'll lecture you about the infiltration tools over... By the way, the power you used in the palace was seriously amazing. The stronger that power gets, the more reliable it'll be as a trump card. Alright, I'm gonna stick with you wherever you go from today on. Personas are the strengths born from one's heart. Depending on what kind of life experience you gain, I bet it'll affect that power as well. And if you become acquainted with capable people, you might learn various useful skills too. This is all part of our deal. Got it?
Yes, Cat.
I expect great things from you. Don't let me down, okay?
Yes, Cat. Thanks for everything today. You saved me and I didn't even thank you properly. Don't worry about it. I can't. Anyway, I wanted to let you know at least. See you tomorrow.
You guys send messages to each other with that thing, right? I wanted
Yep.
to. So, I'm gonna have to ask you to type for me.
No.
Oh.
Man, I'm gonna toss you, Cat. But anyway, guys, this actually ran longer than I thought it would. Let's see, we have asked a bunch of our the volleyball team members about what was going on. Unfortunately, we have a person who couldn't deal with it, and we're hoping for a speedy recovery for Suzune Shield. So that is a goal we will aim towards. But now we are more confident than ever to take down Kamoshida. With Morgana to assist us, and with our new companion Anne, that will be our journey. Tomorrow, we'll start talking to our team about going on a supply run. There's items that we're probably going to need, and tomorrow will probably be a good thing to talk to them and figure it out.
I should write something.
And with that, ladies and gentlemen, we are level 5. We have 3 new personas in the form of Jack-o'-lantern, Pixie, and Bicorn. Look at them all. They're all assholes. Just like me. But let's see how this goes on in the next area. This has been Big R1. Just letting you know once again that we will be doing a stream tomorrow morning around 11 a.m. And when we do that, I look forward to it. We'll be playing Civ 6. Thank you, no matter what, ladies and gentlemen. And hey, I still got the amount of gold that they said I was going to need. How about that? And I'll see you all next time. And maybe I'll have my new mic too when we finally get that here. Bye!